Guys, this is Mandar Marathe from Copper, and I am going to talk to you about TDS. Right? Any guesses what TDS stands for? Well, TDS stands for tax deducted at source. Right? Now, what does that mean? Let's say you are working somewhere, right? And you're employed, and your employer is giving you an income. Your employer can deduct TDS, right? Source is the source of your income, so which is the company for whom you are working for. So the employer or the company can deduct tax from your income and pay the remainder amount to you, right? So the amount which is deducted is paid to the government, right? So the company doesn't keep this TDS, the company pays this TDS on your behalf to the government, right? Just to take a very simple example, let's say you have a professional income, you're working, your salary is rupees 100, right? And let's say your TDS is deducted at 10% by the company, right? So let's say you're earning 100, the company deducts 10 rupees, which is 10%. And in your monthly salary that you get in your account, you see that you've received only 90 rupees, right? Now this 10 rupees, the company actually deposited this 10 rupees to the government on your behalf, right? So they deposited this 10 rupees to the government, right? So government already has collected tax which you had to pay, right? But the company or the deductor ended up paying that tax on your behalf, right? Now this tax which the deductor has paid will reflect in your income tax e-file, right? Which means once you log into your income tax filing website, you will see that what is the amount of tax that was deducted by your company or the deductor, right? So you get a tax deduction certificate also, right? Now when you want to file your income tax, let's say it's the end of June and you want to file income tax for the previous financial year, right? But if you look at all sources of income, you, let's say you fall under the 20% tax bracket, right? uh, but 10% has already been paid as tax by your employer towards your income to the government, right? Which means what you need to do is you need to pay only the remainder 10% tax, right? Now TDS can be deducted on by your bank also. Let's say you have a fixed deposit, you're earning interest, right, on that fixed deposit, and you get a deduction, which means let's say you've deposited 1 lakh rupees as a fixed deposit in the bank account, right? And let's say the rate of interest is 10%, so you get 10,000 rupees as interest, and your tax bracket, let's say, is 20%. So the bank deducts that 20% and let's say gives you only 8,000 rupees as interest, which is actually deposited in your account, right? So that is the post tax income which you get on your fixed deposit uh, schemes which you invest, right? But again, if you, while filing your income tax return, if you are submitting your PAN, right, you get a credit for the same, and you get back the interest that you have won, right? So you do not have to pay double tax in any circumstances. Now, the rate of TDS depends on the type of income that you earn, right? Uh, so I mean, the type of income, how much income you earn, so the TDS depends on that, right? Now, what happens if your TDS is higher than your tax slab, which means, let's say, your tax slab is, you fall under the 20% tax bracket, but your employer or your company or your business has been deducting 30% TDS on your behalf and paying that 30% TDS to the government. So your tax slab is 20%, but 30% has been deducted, right? In that case, whenever you are, uh, filing an income tax return, right, the income tax department is going to repay you the differential income, right? So 30% minus 20%, which is 10% tax on your entire income, right, will be returned back to you once you file your income tax returns, right? So TDS is just a way of deducting taxes. It's not the final tax amount that you have to pay, right? Your final income tax can be higher than the TDS. It can be equal to the TDS, or it can be lower than the TDS. If it's equal to the TDS, then you get no refund. If it is your actual tax is higher than the TDS, then you have to pay tax to the government. If the your income tax is lower than the TDS, then you get a refund from the government once you file for the income tax, right? So just answer this simple question in the comments. We'll have a look at it. Let us know, approximately what's the average TDS that your employer has been deducting on your salary on a month on month basis. Do you know that? Do you know, have you had a look at your salary slip? So go and have a look at your salary slip and let us know what's the TDS percentage that your employer has been deducting on your salary on a month on month basis, right? Have a good day and best of luck.